Hey guys, it's Jeff at Patriot Training Center. Today I'm going to do a quick little review of the Smith Wesson M&P 2.0 Compact Optic Ready. So this weekend we're getting ready to have a class where this is the featured gun that our students will be using, and it's an optic class. We're doing a pistol mounted optic course. So they'll be getting these M&P 2.0s and a Holosun 507C. So I've been running this gun for a while now, getting a good feel for it and doing a lot of testing and evaluation with it. And I've actually been carrying this gun for about a month after I gave it a good thorough testing and evaluation out on the range. So I've been carrying it to get a feel for it and shooting it a lot and shooting another copy just like it quite a bit as well. So I want to talk just a little bit about some of the features that make this a fantastic option if you're looking for that compact range 9mm pistol. So first thing that I'm going to point out is the grip texture. Smith & Wesson does a fantastic job right here of putting these panel inserts into the grip that are extremely lock your grip into the gun. For some, they may be a little bit too aggressive, but there's a real easy fix for that. You can simply take some fine sandpaper and just gradually, lightly take off what you want till you get it to where you want it. But it comes up nice and aggressive and really gets a good purchase on that gun right there. The other thing is they did a really good job with their grasping grooves right here, slide serrations, as we call them these days. Very easy to manipulate the gun. They work extremely well like they're intended to do. They do a great job. So they come with the suppressor height sights, which provide a co-witness if you choose to mount your optic on there, which I have. I'll put this 509T on here from Holosun, which is a fantastic optic. And I get a very small, probably a 1/8 co-witness with this gun, which is exactly what I want. I want to be able to just barely see the front sight and the rear notch right there over my optic housing in the event that I need to use that. So that comes on the gun. Another thing I like about the mounting system that they chose to use is that I'm actually not with the 509T because it mounts differently, but with most optics, I'm actually able to only have to use 2 screws with my mounting plate, which is a great deal versus having to use 4 with a lot of other manufacturers. So this particular model, the compact, it is a 4-inch barrel. It has a 15-round magazine, so you get 15 plus 1 capacity. It's about the same size as a Glock 19 if you want to compare it with another more popular model out there. Very similar size to the Glock 19. One thing that is different is Smith & Wesson uses a different grip angle, and it actually has a thinner grip. So with Glocks, a lot of times people feel like they're a little too big for their hand. Maybe they've been compared to a 2x4 in the hand and things like that. Personally, I don't have a problem with it, but some people it's a little bit too big for. Smith & Wesson and a lot of others solve that problem. They don't have that blocky grip. But what they also do is they don't have such a steep grip angle. So this is more of a 1911 style grip angle, which allows you to point the gun out and really get a good sight picture when you do that. So really cool. Smith & Wesson has upgraded their trigger. As we see, we have a flat trigger here, or more or less a flat trigger. And it now has a tab safety as well, instead of that articulating trigger that they've used in the past on M&Ps. And I will say, in my opinion, this is one of the better stock triggers on the market. Most of the triggers in our striker fired guns now are pretty decent from the factory. I've got to put this at the top of the list. It actually replaced the HK VP9 as my favorite stock trigger. It's a really good trigger, and it's really easy to be accurate with this gun. Best compliment I can give this gun is I've shot thousands of rounds through M&Ps, and they're as reliable as a Glock. They really are. They hold their own. They don't give me any issue. I don't worry about them. I have no problem carrying this gun. It's a fantastic pistol and a fantastic option for an everyday carry. So yeah, we'll be seeing how they run in class this weekend, but if you're interested in the M&Ps, they get my full vote of confidence as a gun that is out there for us as a very good option for everyday carry or home defense. So check them out. If you have any questions, let us know. We'll be glad to answer them.